straight to Abuja, where our correspondent Omar Bazoye is on the streets to feel the pulse. These are the reactions from the people in Abuja. And this is what they feel and what they have to say about this ruling from the Supreme Court. Omar Bazoye, it's great to have you on the program.
I'm, right here standing in the middle of the Shehu Shagari Road, in front of the head of office, right? So I'm actually standing not too far away from the Supreme Court, which is just maybe about 300 or 400 meters away from me. A couple of minutes ago, everywhere around here was completely cordoned off by the Nigerian police and other security services, but somehow I think in just a few hours or minutes ago, we're beginning to see some people coming in, and the protesters have taken all over this environment. Different protesters, demonstrators from across the different divide, those who are in support of the presidential candidate. Right now, you can see some of them are even trying to cross into my camera. I don't know which particular group is this one, but in the last couple of minutes, so this is what is actually going on right now in front of our live cameras. Protesters who have been here all day long. Some of them are right here now. I can't really tell which particular group, but I have seen quite a number of different protesters, most of them in support of the candidate and the president, Tinubu, saying that they are here to defend the mandate which they have freely given to him, since the election in February. But also I have also seen other sets of protesters as well, those who have come on the other side, drumming their support also for the candidate of the Labour Party, speaking about Peter Obi, and all of them hoping that somehow the verdict of the Supreme Court today will be their own, will be to their advantage. So, but let me quickly find out what exactly is going on, sir. Can anybody speak to me right here? This is Arise and you are live. Absolutely. So what is going on? How has it been?
So first, we're celebrating, we're excited, we're here. A lot of the young people are excited that, the outcome of the election was favorable to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and to our party, and they're just excited and rejoicing. So when they came to call me to come and address them, of course, when you're a leader of the youth, you're a leader of all the youths, the educated, all of the youth of Nigeria. We're excited.
Some trouble going on, I don't know.
They all want my attention. Yes, but they're all excited. They're all excited that, we first want to congratulate Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the victory in the election. It's very important that this victory has come and affirmed by the Supreme Court at this time. The reason because now the president can focus on the election. Now the president can focus on governance. He can focus on delivering service to Nigerians. Because what is important, after all is said and done, is about enshrining democracy. It's about improving the livelihood of citizens, ensuring that the future and our young people are supported, are educated, have access to quality education, have access to resources and financing for that. And you can see what the president is doing. All the reforms in the financial sector, in the central bank, in FIRS, and all the transformation that is also beginning to grow. It's a seed and it's a planting period. And the goal is that by the grace of the Almighty God, the seed will germinate into growth and development, and all our young people across Nigeria will be proud of our country, Nigeria.
Is there anything you have to say to those on the other side? Because we've seen quite a number of, some of them here also protesting and asking the Supreme Court to pass its verdict today to their own favor.
I think that is the beauty of democracy. Everyone would always want the gold to swim to their side, and that everyone desires victory. And it's natural for them to seek victory. And so we commensurate with them, if that's the right word, or condole with them on their loss. And we would say that they should come together and look beyond the election and work together with the Bola Tinubu administration to help to build the Nigeria of our dreams. Let's ensure that we can make Nigeria safer, we can make it productive, we can make our young people prosperous, we can also rebuild our economy, we can also ensure that our country is desirable to our citizens, and we can kill the jackpot syndrome when we make it easy for our people to be prosperous.
Thank you very much. You're going to do me a favor. You try as much as possible to help me take your supporters away from a line of my live camera.
The moment I move, they are moving away. They only came because I came here.
Thank you so very much. Thank you.
Thank you
for
very
talking
much.
to us. So that is how it has been, it is right here on the streets of Abuja. For those who know this particular place very well, this is the Shehu Shagari, highway, and it is just around the three-arm zone where you have the National Assembly and the presidency not too far away from it, as well as the Supreme Court. So that's the group for those rooting for the president and candidates of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Right now, I cannot see from where I'm standing the group that was here earlier on, also drumming the same kind of support for the candidates of the Labour Party. The whole day it has been a beehive of activity right here. The drama, you've seen quite a number of enthusiastic supporters, demonstrators coming with drums. Some came with box of guitars, just trying to drum support one way or the other for their own candidate, and all in the spirit of equity, justice, they say, and fighting for democracy.
I think it's fair to state that it's been more of celebrations and enthusiasm. We haven't necessarily seen any violent incident. Is that a fair assessment from what you've told us?
Yes, if I'm sure I heard you right, you were talking about maybe there have been outbreak of any form of violence. No, there hasn't been. It's been kind of very, very well coordinated. The police had ensured that didn't happen. The cordon off, if you know, this is the central business area of Abuja. The entire perimeter of this particular area was completely cordoned off quite some minutes ago, and so making it very difficult for those who probably want to come and foment any trouble to be able to do so. However, there have been a few hot speeches or talk, here and there, but they have not been enough to spark any form of attack and violence. In fact, in some situation, I saw supporters of the All Progressive Congress candidates coming and then meeting in between somewhere with supporters from the other side, and at some point it was a very good delight to watch, seeing that both of them, could meet at some point and then nothing really happened in form of, clashes or maybe violence.
So Omar Bazaoya, thank you so much for reporting live from Abuja. Great to see festivities and positive buzz happening on the ground.